Hey bitches, it's Nick Snyder and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I am going to discuss Jaclyn Hill putting a hater on blast as well as Charli D'Amelio getting called out over her latest sponsorship. If you have not already seen my previous video involving Gabby Hanna apologizing to Trisha Paytas, I am going to include a card in the upper right hand corner as well as a link down in the description. If this is your first time on my channel, hello, welcome, how are you doing? If you could please hit the subscribe button down below, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you are someone who has been here for a day, a week, a month, or a year, welcome back. If you could make sure you have all of your notifications set to on by clicking the bell icon somewhere on the screen. Please know that everything I speak on in my videos is my own personal opinion, and opinions are not facts. And please do not send hate to anyone or any brand that I speak on in my videos, because that is not what these are meant for. They're meant for us to throw a little shade, spill a little tea, and have a messy time here on the internet. Jaclyn Hill put a faceless troll on blast on her Instagram story earlier today for making a nasty comment to her mother. It's always the faceless accounts that think they're all big and bad and can say whatever they want, but Jaclyn Hill put them on blast because the comment said the following: "Ugly rodent, wish you had an so humanity and the beauty community wouldn't have to deal with Jaclyn Hill." Jaclyn posted to her Instagram story the following: "Comments like this don't bother me anymore, but my mom and family get so upset. But seriously, WTF is wrong with people, dear God?" And then immediately following it up with his Instagram story.
Okay, so you guys know that I don't typically share comments like that, but I can't. My mom is so bothered. She came to me and she's like, "Jaclyn, is there someone who can go and delete a comment on your Instagram?" And I'm like, I'm the only one who has access to it. Why, what's going on? And she didn't even want to tell me. She was so upset and bothered by it. And I'm like, "Mom, it's fine. What is it?" And she's like, "Can you please go delete this comment?" Like, so emotional. I'm like, "Mom, it's fine." I'm like making like light of it and joking. I'm like, it's not a big deal. But her and my family, they just get so bothered. So I'm like, what's wrong with people? I kind of feel like you need to be exposed if you're going to be that evil. Like, what's going on inside of you? Okay, so on a lighter, more happy note, I am finally uploading a tutorial tomorrow. This is the one that I edited by myself. I did have Jordan help me a little bit because I had to learn a new program and it was really difficult for me. Who cares? It doesn't matter. But this is the first tutorial that I am going to post in so long, and I only had such a good time filming it, and I think it's very obvious in the video. It's a look that's so requested that I've been wearing so much recently, like very like mauve rose, very like feminine moment, and also super easy. So I'm really excited for that tomorrow, and I will of course let you know as soon as it's live.
Now see, I'm with Jaclyn Hill on this one. I think that anyone that can sit behind a computer screen, on their keyboard, or even on their phone for that matter, and can type the most vile, nasty, disgusting things that you know, they 99% of the time, they would not come up to you in person and say, should be exposed and they should be put on blast. I don't care if you have millions upon millions of subscribers and you are calling that person out on your Instagram story, or even if you have 500 followers and you still call them out. Behavior is shitty behavior. Raw Beauty Christie brought this discussion up again the other day by tweeting out the following: "I'm so unbelievably tired of people commenting horrendously rude things to YouTubers, and when they/we reply, they get all bent out of shape about it. Own your words. If you felt comfortable saying it, feel comfortable with the repercussions of those actions." I think one of the most annoying things, for me at least, on social media and on YouTube for that matter, is whenever someone who has a smaller following or a smaller fan base or a smaller subscriber base comes for you and you respond, someone who has maybe 100,000 subscribers, maybe 200,000, maybe 1,000,000 subscribers, then it turns around. They could say the nastiest thing to you. Like, they could literally call for your mom to die, and you respond to that and you hit them just where they hit you. All of a sudden you're a bully. You're the mean one. Why are you picking on someone with such a little following? Why does it even concern you? No, if you felt big enough and bad enough to sit there and make nasty, disgusting comments about my family, about me, about anything, guess what? It opens you up for a response. Freedom of speech does not mean freedom of consequence. Now, I know that there's going to be a lot of people out there listening to what I'm saying right now, and your first reaction is going to be, well, why don't you just be the bigger person? Why don't you just ignore? Why don't you just block? Because girl, once you block someone on social media, they have every right and every ability to go out and make another account just to harass you even more. And that is why in 2021, this is my energy from here on out.
Okay, so here's my unpopular opinion. I'm not going to be the bigger person. If you do something to me to purposely hurt me, insult me, belittle me, or degrade me, you go low, I go to hell. It's really that simple.
So what is your opinion about Jaclyn Hill putting that hater on blast over on her Instagram story, as well as Raw Beauty Christie chiming in the other day on Twitter? Please let me know all of your thoughts and opinions down below, and now let's talk about Charli D'Amelio. Charli D'Amelio is getting ready to launch her second drink with Dunkin' Donuts, and a lot of people are not happy with the franchise. Her new drink is literally just a remix of the one she came out with in 2020. The only thing that's different is they added cold foam as well as cinnamon sugar on top. A lot of people are upset with Dunkin' Donuts right now because they feel like they are rewarding Charli's behavior because she has been seen out numerous times during during this pandemic partying with her friends. But also a lot of people are upset because they feel like a 16-year-old should not be promoting caffeine to her underage fans. Now, I'm not a parent, so I don't have an opinion on if a 16-year-old should be promoting caffeine to anyone under the age of 18. I can speak from my own personal experience. When I was 16 years old, I cannot remember a time where I was ever like, oh my god, I need to go to Dunkin' Donuts or I need to go to Starbucks and I need to get a caffeine fix. As for the partying, I am going to say it, and I don't care if anybody gets upset with me down in the comment section. I find it very weird that there are grown adults over the age of 20 that want to hang out with 16-year-olds and party with them. In my opinion, that is creepy. It should not be allowed. But then again, the father of the D'Amelio family really does give me male Kris Jenner vibes. So yeah, I totally understand where people are coming from with them being upset with Dunkin' Donuts, because Charli and her family have been seen going to the Bahamas. They've gone on trips. She's been out with all of her friends, partying, claiming that there's a test for everyone before everything happens. It's still being irresponsible to your millions upon millions of impressionable fans that are watching you and saying, hey, here's so-and-so without a mask on. Maybe I don't have to wear a mask. And while we're on the subject of masks, can somebody please let Nikita Dragun know that this little sliver of plastic is not going to protect her from anything, and to walk around without it on and then just pick it up to say hello to the paparazzi is not doing your part.
Hey, how are you?
Can you sign this for me?
Javier.
Hi, Javier.
Speaking of Cove idiots, another one who has been seen at many parties, including stuffing his tongue down Tana Mongeau's face, Patrick Starrr has released a statement to apologize to his subscribers. And you're probably sitting there thinking like, wow, Patrick Starrr is actually doing the right thing. He is sitting down. He is going to apologize to his subscribers because he has been irresponsible. He has been going out to parties. He looked straight at the camera at Nikita Dragun's birthday dinner and told everyone to F off that has an issue basically with him going out and partying, Nikita not wearing a mask, the whole lot of them. But no, Patrick actually apologized for not posting more on YouTube. The apology goes as follows. I'm sorry I haven't been posting as much as I should. I wish I had more time to be like the old Patrick Starrr you met. Times are different now, and I have a brand that has my commitment. I hope my journey can inspire anyone to go after their dreams and start a business with their passions. I'm so mad and upset at myself, but I'm glad that I realized it today. And hopefully I can make changes to accommodate YouTube and you. Thank you for being with me on this new part of my life of my brand One Size. This brand means so much to me. Be right back. I'm gonna go cry and eat some dim sum. You know, Patrick, I'm sure that your subscriber base, the people that have put you on the platform that you have now, really missed the old Patrick as well. The one that didn't rely on shock value, the one that didn't rely on going out with his friends, getting drunk and making stupid video clips telling everyone to F off because they're upset someone isn't wearing a mask and they're partying during a pandemic. You know, I'm sure some of those followers that you literally looked at the camera and said F off because they're upset someone's not wearing a mask, people are going out partying during a pandemic. I'm sure those fans, the ones that you're relying on to buy your brand One Size, which I heard is not selling as well as you had hoped. That's why you're doing so many outlandish things to get people to talk about you. I'm sure those fans have had someone affected by the pandemic that we're going through, or have had someone pass away from the pandemic that we're going through right now. So this whole I'm sorry that I haven't been posting as much because I have a brand and I have to focus on that. No, that's not what you're focusing on. You're focusing on going out and partying. You're focusing on being very irresponsible during a pandemic to your millions of followers that are out there, probably impressionable, and you're focusing on the wrong things. Maybe you should focus on the thing that put you where you are today. And that is my opinion on that. I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Please follow all my social media that is linked down below. And I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.